Hey, what's going on? A warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with me, of course, your host, DrumPIPO. And if you haven't seen our show before, please go ahead and click that link up there, and it will take you to our previous show so you can follow and catch up on whatever we are doing here. I'm quite excited today about today's show. We are having an amazing guy on the show who is a multi-talented guy. He's a music producer. He's a piano player. You can think of it all. He's a session player, arranger, composer, vocalist. He does it all. We are going to be talking about his musical journey, and it's going to be amazing. You don't want to miss out on any of this. Okay, and if you are new to this show, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you get all the future notification of our upcoming shows. Of course, this show is made possible by DrumPIPO Music, a music production and a film company based in Pretoria, East Ferry Lane, and West Havens Music. I'm talking about quality musical equipment. If you need any of it, please go ahead and check them out on their website. You can come in store and talk to them. They have quite friendly staff all over the place. They will give you a warm reception and guide you through whatever you need. Quality, good equipment. I'm not talking about the phone call kind of a thing, but you know what it is. Yes, thank you so much. And once again, warm welcome to the Sound of Silence with me, your host, DrumPIPO. All right, guys, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with, of course, me, your host, DrumPIPO. And like I said, I'm hanging out with one of Africa's finest musicians on the continent, piano player, composer, talk about production, whatever it is, he does it all. I'm excited to be asking him so many questions right now, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Mr. Victor Kantlape to the show. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Welcome, my brother.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
It's lovely having you.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is Kantlape? What does it mean?
My surname.
Yes.
Hey, South African surnames, man. They are somehow. I think it was shortened from Khantlapane.
Okay.
It's just my thinking. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Khantlapane, it's a lizard.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think they just shorten it.
So you are
to
Mr.
run away.
Victor Lizard. Oh. What was the brain behind the whole surname? Don't get me wrong, like it amazes me. The South African names amazes me. I don't know, it's quite different from the West African names because every single name has a meaning. But sometimes when you ask people the meaning of their names, they don't really know, and it fascinates me. So that's why I'm asking.
I think they were short of surnames, and then they decided, let's chow from Khantlapane and just shorten it.
Okay. It's like the Chinese.
Uh-huh.
The Chinese, I heard that what they do is when they give birth and they want to name a child and they forget the names, they just take like a plate, throw it on the floor, and if it's clink, 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 they give it the name, clink, 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 chow, or whatever it is, that's how they name.
Serious?
Things like that, yeah. So they have strange ways of naming their kids, and all that. And you are Good Fingers.
Yes.
That's the stage name. How did it come about?
Okay. This name comes from home.
Okay.
From my friends at home. When I was starting to grow in the industry,
Yeah.
playing with a band called Dillo,
Yeah.
people started calling me Good Fingers because of, I think, the tone, and the way of my playing on the piano.
Yeah.
So that's how it came. People started calling me, hey, Good Fingers, that's it. Then, yeah, I appreciated the name, and I started to like the name. And I ended up registering the name. Now it's a company name, Good
Wow.
Fingers Records.
Wow. So the fingers are good. Basically, the fingers are good. Can I see the fingers? You see, these are the good fingers. This is what we are talking about. No,
Yeah,
that's
well,
lovely. That's lovely. And then how long have you been playing? How did music start for you? When did you realize that you want to be like a piano player, producer, all these things?
You're going to laugh at this one.
I want to laugh.
I started playing when I was about 9 to 10
Wow.
years old.
Wow.
I grew up in a church vibe.
Okay.
All my uncles even including my mother. They are all pastors, so I'm a pastor.
Oh, so you're a PK.
You understand?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing when I grew up, like starting to see what's happening on earth, I saw a keyboard.
That's right.
You know,
Black and white.
Black and white.
Take it or leave
Then,
it.
yeah, that's how I started learning keyboard. I would even like
Sleep with the keyboard on your bed.
no, in the middle of my notebook.
Yeah.
Nah, I would draw a keyboard.
Oh,
So
wow.
at school, when we're doing what do they call this? The after school studies and whatnot. I
Yeah,
wouldn't study. I'll be playing keyboard on my on my book.
On the note.
So that's how crazy it was. You
Wow.
know. Yeah, so that's how it started basically, and then started playing at church. Grew up. People started discovering me. I played with a band called Dillo
Yeah.
for almost 10 years.
Wow.
It's the band in the Free State where it used to host professional musicians. You know, when we have festivals, artists will send their music
Yeah.
for us to
learn and
learn,
play
and
with
they
them.
just come and we rehearse a
Yeah.
day or two, and then we go on stage. We're talking about both the great Tsepo Tsula,
Yeah.
Abigail Kubeka,
Yeah.
you name them.
Yeah.
They would send their music, and that's how I grew. You know,
But
in
you've
the-
worked with so many guys. So many guys. How do they discover you? How do they spot you and say, this is the guy I want to work with?
I think it comes back to what I was saying, the tone.
The same fingers. The same good fingers.
The identity and the nature of you as drum people.
Yeah.
I think that's how you play
Yeah.
drums.
Yeah.
You know, you play you.
Yeah.
And people start recognizing that you know we need this element,
That's right.
on our projects,
That's
and
right.
this is the right sound for the project.
That's right.
You understand? So that's how people started discovering me, to say, man, we would like you to come and be part of our projects, come work with us.
Yeah.
You know, and eventually people started recommending.
Wow.
You know, if they want a pianist, they'll say, no, there's a guy from Bloemfontein.
That's right.
You know, yeah.
That's right. Let him in. But then today you are here with a three-piece band.
Yeah.
Look, we haven't had that on the show before, so I'm super excited about it.
Wow.
I can't wait
Wow.
to hear what you guys are going to drop.
Wow.
You know, that bump. I want it. I can't wait for it. So what have you planned to do for us today?
We're going to give you two songs.
Great.
The first song is from my debut album,
Okay.
Deja Vu.
Wow.
It's a 9/4
Yeah.
signature.
I love those
So-
signatures that you put in. You see, I love it. I love the 912s and the 94s, and
Yeah.
you are brilliant at your signatures, and that's one thing that I adore about you.
Yeah, I'm proud to be an African.
That's right.
So every song that I compose, I make sure that there's an element of, you know, even if it's a fusion song,
Yeah.
you would feel that this fusion comes direct from Africa.
That's right.
You know, I think that's important.
Yeah, it is.
It is very important
It is.
to show the world what we are capable of. And the other song is called Story of My Life,
Okay.
which is...
We want to know all the stories of your life. All the stories.
Okay, this song, it's actually from the real stories that I went through in life.
Okay.
Growing up, relationships,
Yeah.
kids, you know. It's actually quite a sad story
Yeah.
because it actually came
I think we're going to come to that.
when... Oh,
We're going to
okay.
come to that.
We'll
We're
come
going
to that.
But yes, but
All
before
right.
we come to that, I want
Yeah.
you to like hit the stage and give us something. Give
All right.
us your sound. Give us something unique, something sweet that we are going to take home with. You know? Yeah.
No
so
problem.
I can't wait anymore. The stage is all yours. Please just do your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, welcome back to the Sound of Silence with me, of course, your host, Drum People, and I'm hanging out with the good finger, you know, not just the good one, but good fingers. All the fingers are so good, you know. When this one plays that root note or that whatever, those other ones has to support the chord. You know how it is. If those fingers are not working together, there's no chord. There's no. It's gonna be a monotone. It's gonna be a note.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, we're working together here, and I'm quite excited. That was a brilliant performance.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you
Man.
so much. I
Thank you
enjoyed
very
it.
much.
I
I
enjoyed it so
appreciate it.
much. Yes, I enjoyed it. And your music is unique. It's super beautiful. It's African. What
Thank you.
inspires it?
Hey, I listen to African music only.
Okay.
I believe in us as Africans.
Yeah.
And one thing that I've realized lately is that even artists from abroad, now the whole world is looking at Africa.
Yes. Yes.
They come and steal some elements to improve what they have because they've reached the ceiling,
Yeah.
which is the truth.
I mean, look at the Lion King. All the artists are from here.
You understand?
And Beyonce is just like shouldering everything and making it happen. So you are right on that.
Without Africans, there's no Lion King.
That's right.
You understand?
That's right. Without Shatawale, there's no Lion King.
Without the origin of drums coming from Africa,
Yeah.
there's no music.
Yeah, yeah,
You understand? So the roots are here.
yeah. So your next song is The Story of My Life.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the story of your life.
Okay. This song was composed in Dubai.
Okay.
What was happening at the time was I was supposed to be living the life that I had wanted.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my heart was still back at home. So this song came out of the breakout of a relationship
Okay.
where was supposed to be marriage in a couple of months, everything arranged and whatnot and whatnot. So things didn't go as planned,
Yeah.
the separation and whatnot. And I got the job in Dubai,
Okay.
but my heart was still
At home.
at home, you know. So unfortunately, it's very personal,
Yeah.
which we can't say here.
No
But
problem.
I was very hurt when that song came out, you know. And I told Fatso about the story.
Yeah.
So Fatso,
The
Tifo,
guitarist,
the
yeah.
guitarist.
Yeah.
And that's how the song was born, you know. And he,
Oh, was it when you guys were in Dubai?
yes.
Okay, I think I was also in Dubai then.
Is it?
Yes.
Ah, my man.
No, I remember I was trying to meet up with Fato, but you were in Akarama.
In Al Satwa.
Asatwa, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, no, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also in Dubai then. Anyway, let's get on with the story.
We must go back.
That's
So, yeah, that's how the song was born. So
Okay.
it's out of a real, true life experience that I
Yeah.
went through.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why it's so emotional. It's not about the skill.
Yeah.
It's not about the experience of music, but it's about the experience of what I went
Of
through.
your life, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's why everyone who listens to the song, they relate to their own stories.
That's right.
You know. So yeah, that's how the song was
Wow,
born.
that's wonderful. And then the other day I saw on social media that you met your child after I think 12 years or so like that.
Yes, yes.
Wow, was that one of
yes.
the things like, I mean, how did you feel the first time you saw her? Like,
Yeah, yeah. It was a mix of
Emotions,
emotions.
yeah.
I didn't know whether to get angry or to be happy
Yeah.
because I met her on the street,
Wow.
and apparently her uncle was the one telling her every time when I pass that's your father, and I never knew that I have a daughter. You know, because I at that time I had two boys.
Okay.
Um, so she called me on the street, and something made me
Click.
to stop.
Yeah.
And when she came to the car, the first time we,
Saw each other.
yeah, you know, put eye to eye, she started crying. And I remember I was with my cousin, like,
Yeah.
my cousin also started crying, you know, and people gathered and whatnot. Maybe they thought it was an accident, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah, but then afterwards, I took her to home. I introduced her to my mother and my sister.
Wow.
It was just a happy and excitement,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
to say now I have a daughter, because that thing was in like I need to have a girl
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
And she
understand?
looked just like you. I mean, when I saw the post, I'm like, what?
I'm telling
I
you.
was trying to put myself in your shoes, and I'm like, how am I gonna feel then? Am I gonna be excited or sad or how? You know, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know how to say it, but you know, it's God works in mysterious
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
She came into my life at a good time.
That's right.
You know, when I have to be there for her.
Yeah.
So now, as we speak, I took her. I live with her.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
and she's different now, and she's okay.
That's
And she's
right.
happy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. No, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that union. But tell us some more about your music. I mean, you've worked with so many people. Who are some of the guys that you have worked with?
I've worked with Sepotula.
Yeah.
I've worked with Budaza Mapefani. They are both in Lesotho. I've worked with Daumuta Ringwane.
Okay.
Those are African jazz artists.
Yeah.
I've worked with Sipokazi
Yeah.
on her latest album.
Yeah.
I produced the album. Hey, there are so many.
Rofiwa Manyaga.
In gospel, I've worked with the Rofiwa Manyaga. I come a
Yeah.
long way with Rofiwa and Taki since
Yeah.
they were a duet.
Yeah.
I think since 2005 when
Yeah.
we were doing the Power album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until now, we just shot a live CD recording,
That's right.
which might be a DVD.
Oh, okay. Beautiful.
Yeah, I've worked with. Hey, there are so many. I
Yeah.
forget some of them.
So many. But now let's talk about your music because I mean, you are an artist on your own. You do jazz, and you do Vogues somewhere, and you do a whole lot of things, you know. And besides music, what else do you do?
It's only art that I do.
Jazz music.
It's only music.
That's lovely.
It's only music, theater, soundtracks for movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, music ad jingles for radio stations.
Wow.
That's all I do.
Wow. So you have a new album that you're working on that is about to come out as well.
Yes, yes. And
I need to have a listen of it, please. I'm VIP, you know. I need to listen to it before it comes out.
you're gonna
When
get
is it coming out?
End of November.
End of November.
Yeah,
lovely.
we are praying
Where
for
are
it
people
to
going to
come.
find the music?
We're gonna put it on all digital platforms.
Okay.
We are praying. On Tuesday we are having a meeting with Universal
Yeah,
for publishing. We are
Wow.
praying that everything goes well,
that's right.
so that it can be nationwide.
Awesome. Universal, if you are watching this, please go ahead and sign this man. He's a dynamite and he's making things happen in the industry. Please go ahead and sign him.
Yeah. So end of November.
Yeah.
The album is titled "The Right Timing,"
Wow. Wow.
and I'll tell you why. Everything just fall into place.
Wow.
You know, the aim was to do like the first album, to do it digitally with a live element. You understand?
Yeah,
Because it's costly to do an album.
that's right.
You know, but everything just fall into place. You know, musicians started calling to say, "I want to be part of the
Yeah.
project."
Yeah.
You know, Bonani File Mbezi came and said, "We must put a live bass on this
Yeah.
album. There's no way." You
Yeah.
know, Adam Mati Chicken
Yeah.
Chicken came
Yeah.
and we heard live drums.
That's right.
I featured Spokazi on the album.
Oh, nice.
I featured Rofio on the album.
Beautiful.
I've also featured Joseph Matlabe, but
Okay.
he passed on. May
Yeah,
his
yeah,
soul rest
yeah,
in peace.
yeah.
So the album started growing. This album was supposed to be out like last year. But then I just let it grow.
Yeah.
You understand? As we speak now, I'm not paying anything for the mixing. You understand? Gabriel Chisukure is
Yeah.
a great engineer.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
took the album. We went to Mampogoro in Venda to track some of the stuff, for free. So everything
Wow.
just fall into place. That's why I call it the right timing,
That's
because
right.
now it's out of my hand.
That's right.
So whenever it's cooked, it's right, then we can take it out.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So are you going to perform any of the tracks for me today?
Story of My Life is also part of the new album.
Oh, it was on the old one also.
No. I released it as a solo online.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it was only on digital platforms
Platforms.
as a solo, as a single.
Yeah, but now it's coming on the new album.
It's coming on the new album now,
Excellent.
and it's live. It's matured.
Excellent. I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So, what are some of your last words? I mean, for everybody that is watching right now.
I would like to thank the fans,
Yeah.
our supporters. They are the ones who makes us to be what we are.
That's right.
To be Victor Kantlape that I am today, it's because of their support.
That's right.
Mostly I want to thank the guys that I work with. These guys are not just friends or people who
Yeah,
came to the
come and
album
go, yeah.
and come and go, but they are my family.
That's right.
You understand? They can put everything aside to make sure that we grow
That's right.
in the industry. And it's very rare to find such people, more especially at this day and age. Everyone wants to be a session musician. They
And
want
they will
money,
all charge you like
and
crazy.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would really like to thank them. I feel that I owe them my life.
That's right.
You understand? Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me,
Thank you, my
DrumPIPO.
king.
And I'm ready to listen to the story of your life, like live on stage with the guys.
Yes.
I know it's gonna be mind blowing and amazing. And the stage is all yours. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
All right. It's a
All
pleasure,
right.
man.
Thanks.
Anytime.
All
Cheers,
right.
man. Bye bye. All right, guys, that's it for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with myself, DrumPIPO, and Mr. Victor Cantape, the good fingers. You heard him, right? You heard him. All right. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you don't miss any of the future notification. Until then, I will see you next week. Keep well. Peace out.